The internet has revolutionized how we communicate and access information. Behind every website, there's a powerful language called HTML. HTML, or Hypertext Markup Language, is the backbone of the web. It's a way to tell your computer how to display information on a web page. Think of HTML as the skeleton of a website. Just like a skeleton provides structure to a body, HTML provides structure to a web page. It defines the different parts of a web page, like headings, paragraphs, images, and links. Learning HTML is the first step towards becoming a web developer. It's a relatively easy language to learn, even if you're new to programming. With HTML, you can create your own web pages, share your ideas with the world, and even start a career in web development. In this essay, we'll explore the basics of HTML, its importance in web development, and how you can start your journey to creating amazing websites. Get ready to dive into the world of HTML. HTML is the foundation of every website you visit. It's the language that web browsers understand and use to display web pages. When you type in a website address, your browser sends a request to the server where the website is stored. The server sends back a bunch of HTML code, which your browser then reads and displays as a beautiful web page. Imagine HTML as a set of instructions for your browser. Each HTML tag is like a command that tells the browser what to do. For example, the tag tells the browser to display the following text as a heading. The tag tells the browser to display the text as a paragraph. Without HTML, websites wouldn't exist. It's the essential language that makes the web work. Whether you're browsing news websites, watching videos, or shopping online, HTML is working behind the scenes to bring you the content you see. Learning HTML is the first step to understanding how websites work. It's like learning the alphabet of the web. Once you know HTML, you can start creating your own simple web pages and gradually learn more advanced concepts. Every HTML document follows a basic structure. It's like a recipe with specific ingredients in a specific order. This structure helps browsers understand and display your web page correctly. At the top of every HTML document is the declaration. This tells the browser which version of HTML the document is using. Then comes the element, which is the root element of the document. Inside the element, you'll find two main sections, the and the. The section contains information, the web page, like the title, author, and links to external resources. This information is not displayed on the web page itself, but is used by browsers and search engines. The element, which goes inside the, specifies the title of your web page, which is displayed in the browser's title bar or tab. The section contains everything that is displayed on the web page, like text, images, links, and more. Think of the as the stage where all the content comes to life. This is where you'll use various HTML elements to structure and present your content to the world. HTML elements are the building blocks of web pages. They are like Lego bricks that you can use to create different structures and layouts. Each element has a specific purpose and meaning, and they work together to create a cohesive and meaningful web document. Some of the most common HTML elements include headings, used to create headings of different sizes, with being the largest and most important and being the smallest. Paragraphs, used to create paragraphs of text. Links, used to create links to other web pages or resources. Images, used to embed images in your web page. Lists, used to create unordered, bulleted lists, ordered, numbered lists, and list items. By using these elements, you can structure your content, make it easy to read and understand, and provide a visually appealing experience for your users. Section 5. Attributes in HTML, adding details and functionality. Attributes provide additional information about HTML elements. They are like adjectives that describe the element's properties or modify its behavior. Attributes are always specified in the opening tag of an element and usually come in name-value pairs. For instance, the element, which creates hyperlinks, uses the attribute to specify the link's destination, URL. So, would create a link that says Google and takes the user to Google's homepage when clicked. The element, used to embed images, requires the attribute to specify the image file's location. Additionally, the attribute is crucial for providing a text description of the image, which is essential for accessibility and help screen readers understand the content. By using attributes effectively, you can control the appearance and behavior of your HTML elements, making your web pages more interactive and user-friendly. Section 6. HTML forms interacting with users. HTML forms allow you to collect information from users. This information could be anything from a simple search query to a detailed registration form. Forms are essential for creating interactive web experiences, allowing users to submit data, provide feedback, and engage with your website. A form is created using the element. Inside the form, you can add various input elements such as text fields, allow users to enter text, password fields, mask the user's input for security, radio buttons, allow users to select one option from a group, checkboxes, allow users to select multiple options, submit buttons. Send the form data to the server. By using these form elements, you can create interactive forms that allow users to submit data, which can then be processed and used for various purposes, such as user registration, login systems, or collecting feedback. Section 7. Semantic HTML. Giving meaning to your markup. Semantic HTML is about using the right HTML element for the right job. It's like choosing the most appropriate tool from a toolbox. Instead of just using elements for everything, semantic HTML encourages the use of elements that clearly define the content's purpose and structure. For example, instead of using A for a navigation menu, you would use the element. Instead of using elements to structure a blog post's header, article body, and footer, you would use and respectively. Semantic HTML offers several benefits. Accessibility: screen readers and assistive technologies can understand the content structure and meaning better. Improving navigation for users with disabilities. SEO search engines can understand the content's hierarchy and relevance better, potentially improving your website's ranking in search results. Maintainability. The code is easier to understand and maintain, making it simpler for developers to work with and update the website. By embracing semantic HTML, you create web pages that are not only well-structured and meaningful, but also accessible and optimized for search engines. Section 8. Resources for further learning. Deepen your HTML knowledge. Congratulations on taking your first steps into the world of HTML. This is just the beginning of your web development journey, and there's a wealth of knowledge waiting to be explored. Here are some excellent resources to continue your HTML learning. MDN Web Docs, Mozilla Developer Network, a comprehensive resource for web developers offering detailed documentation on HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and more. W3 Schools, another popular website offering tutorials and references on various web development technologies, including HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. These resources provide in-depth explanations, examples, and even interactive exercises to help you solidify your understanding of HTML and related web technologies. Section 9. Beyond HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. HTML forms the structure of your web pages, but to bring them to life with styles and interactivity, you'll need to learn CSS and JavaScript. CSS, or cascading style sheets, is used to style the look and feel of your web pages. With CSS, you can control colors, fonts, layouts, and create visually appealing designs. Think of CSS as the clothes and makeup that dress up your HTML structure. JavaScript adds interactivity and dynamic behavior to your websites. With JavaScript, you can create animations, handle user interactions, and make your web pages more engaging and responsive. Think of JavaScript as the brain that brings your website to life. Learning HTML is the first step, but mastering CSS and JavaScript opens up a world of possibilities for creating amazing web experiences. Start with HTML, get comfortable with the basics, and then gradually explore the power of CSS and JavaScript to enhance your web development skills. Section 10. Conclusion: your journey into web development. Learning HTML is your gateway to the exciting world of web development. With HTML as your foundation, you can create web pages, share your ideas with the world, and even embark on a rewarding career path. Remember, learning is a journey, not a race. Start with the basics, practice regularly, and don't be afraid to experiment. There are countless resources available online and within your community to support your learning. Embrace the challenge and enjoy the process of bringing your creative ideas to life on the web.